back to my roots. Even though I was not looking forward to coming back, once I'm here, I kind of like having reasons to come back to Baltimore. I know where all my favorite spots are, so I'm gonna take you around to a few of those. I don't know where to start. Caffeine. Caffeine's always a good place to start. We're gonna go to probably my favorite, no, not true. It's one of my favorite coffee shops in Baltimore and decide what we want to do for the next couple days. Just fit. Searched and searched for a better acai bowl than the one I'm about to get, and I've yet to find it anywhere in the country. I've been waiting for this moment. It does feel a little weirder to be filming myself in public where I might know people. That was everything I remember it being, and I needed that. I wanted that so bad. I know this area well enough that even though it's kind of early, if I am to find parking in like a certain area, I could probably just stay there until tomorrow. I see you, Winnie. I think I found a pretty good spot. I don't know if I'm gonna sleep where I'm currently parked. I might get patrolled a lot by police, especially at Baltimore Park. I'm not directly across from anyone's house. It's safe. Right outside my door is a trail that leads to a trail. So that'd be great in the morning. My new van is gonna have a skylight over the bed, and I cannot wait because so often I need to keep like the back door covered and the windows covered, and it's just so dark in here. That way you can have privacy but so much natural light. Really looking forward to that. Clean sheets, no matter what, are hard to beat, but it goes to another level when you have clean sheets in the van. Can I go to bed now? I can lay this way when I'm by myself. I cleaned up a little bit, read my book for a long time. I didn't realize how much time had passed, and now I am starving, so we're gonna walk and get some dinner. We're gonna close up the windows before we leave this time, because when we come back, we're probably not going to be moving the van again. That was delicious. I was trying to pick somewhere I normally wouldn't go. I think I've only eaten there once before, but I do remember they had like a vegan burger that was really good. Did not disappoint. I actually ran into somebody I know. It was nice to catch up for just a brief moment. I'm kind of surprised I didn't run into more people I know. That big dinner and a cider made me a little sleepy, so I'm gonna read for the rest of the night. I think we'll wake up, hit the trail, you know, walk around the neighborhood, and I'll see you all tomorrow. It is so much later than I want it to be. It's like 9:30, and I would never sleep this late stealth camping usually. So since I know where I am, I feel a little okay with it. I got lost in a book last night. I read it all in one day. I read it until 5 a.m., which wasn't smart of me. I don't know. I just felt so awake. I'm going to do a quick meditation And then I'm gonna, I think, walk this trail before getting some coffee. Oh, I'm maybe 5 feet from this little path here that leads to the trail. So let's hope this fresh air wakes us up. Me up. This isn't a big hike, but the cool thing about this trail, you feel like you're deep in the woods, but once you come out like a block over, there's a hot spot of activity for the city. This is the perfect mix. Nature, but still kind of in the city. Right from the window, this is the path, but we gotta walk a little bit to get to the main trail. Part of this trail used to be a 3-minute walk from where I used to live, and it was just so nice to be able to wake up, roll out of bed, and come down here. Hey, we got a waterfall. Does this count? The water is falling. Can't see it, but I can hear it, a woodpecker. It's technically an out and back trail, but there's so many different like offshoots and exit ways that you can kind of make it into your own loop, which is what I did. I forgot how humid it is out here. I think it's only like low 70s right now. The air is thick. It's hard to breathe. So drastically different than the West Coast. Cherry blossom season in Baltimore is definitely the best. Oh, I should have brought my book that I finished yesterday. And we're back. It was just a little over 2 miles. But like I said, you can probably extend it up to like 4 miles. I would consider it more of a walking path, I guess. There's a couple hills at some points, but I'm telling you, the air is like soup. Okay, according to All Trails, it's a 5.5 mile out and back suburban trail that alternates between city center and woods. I think it's that. But so, depending on what you want for the day, it can be pretty short, it can be fairly long. At some point I'm gonna have to move my van, but for now we're just gonna go walk and get some coffee. By the way, this choker I got driving from Page, Arizona to the Grand Canyon. A lot of Native Americans set up, have little stalls and sell jewelry and other things. So if you're making that route, make sure to have some money with you. There's lots of good things to buy and support the locals. I got this choker, which I hope I wear.
It's pretty.
It is a holiday today, so I'm not sure which places will be open. There's a couple to choose from, but that may make our decision for us. Right now, there's quite a few empty storefronts for these. Every single one used to be full. A lot of it had to do with greedy landlords raising rents too high and just unwilling to work with businesses who have been here for years. Going for my first choice coffee shop, but it's usually pretty busy, so we'll see. There's a spot. Imagine a partition right here. Like, yes, it would make it feel more like apartment-like, but that seems like it would just really make the space feel small.
If this space was used for something.
Like an L-shaped kitchen.
That one bathroom I thought was the best.
And then you can go from the cab to the shower. Is it really there? Like it would end with this door frame. It seems like less counter than I'm expecting.
But is a sink on this side?
No.
We did my idea with the bunkish beds, then it would be wider.
I think we need to walk through that. What should pull out?
The bed.
Use it as kind of like an end table for those seats. Upper cabinets in the shower.
I'm gonna get a new Starlink.
What? Why? I've loitered long enough. Brian met me for breakfast, which was nice. It's a holiday, so I was glad to go out for a little brunch. He hung out for a while. We bounced some ideas off of him for the new van design. And I think right now, get some groceries, see how the rest of the day unfolds. By the way, this is the moment in my video where I encourage you to please consider subscribing. Did I already mention how I stayed up until 5 a.m. reading a book? Like, that's not me. I am not a night owl. I don't even know if I've stayed up that late in my younger years. So I am just dragging today. I've already had more caffeine than normal, so I don't want to add to it and just mess up my sleep later tonight and keep the cycle going. So I'm gonna grab a green juice. Maybe that will give me some energy. I used to have a juicer. I kind of want to revisit that part of my life. I forgot how good they can be. Trying to catch up on editing all my videos from the last few months. I was filming nonstop, but I was only able to put together a couple of videos. So we're going to backtrack a little bit and catch up on all my West Coast adventures. Don't judge me for wearing the same thing as yesterday. Slim pickings in the van. I was just about to go grab some dinner. Unfortunately, they closed at 6 today because of Easter, so I missed it by 1 minute. But I was able to take the book that I finished and drop it off in one of those little free library things. I don't know. I think I'm going to spend the rest of the night editing some videos, trying to get caught up on that. That might be it for the current Baltimore tour. I hope this kind of, I don't know, just makes you see a different side of Baltimore. I can't express how many times that I've mentioned Baltimore, and I don't know, people have only seen The Wire and that's what they think all of Baltimore is like. There's definitely that part of it, but there's so much more to Baltimore than that. Thanks for touring around my old little neighborhood. Since you're here, don't forget to subscribe. I know you're watching. And I will see you next time.